Hello, my name is Kuzix, and I am here to ask and answer one simple question. How bad are T3 dungeons really? We all know they are bad. No one runs them except when you are first starting out and you're brand new and you have no idea what you're doing. But just how bad are they really as a new player? So to find out, I allowed my premium to fall off, and I went to some of the T3 zones around Bridgewatch and found flat 3 dungeons. This actually proved to be more challenging than I was expecting, just due to the sheer volume of 3.1s and 3.2s that you find. It's actually easier to find 3.1s and 3.2s than it is to find flat 3s, which I thought was interesting in and of itself. In fact, to help RNG along, I would actually go into these dungeons to get them to despawn to free up space for potential flat 3s to spawn. And that's how this went. Well, it took a hot minute, but we did find a tier 3 dungeon. Hopefully no one's in it. No one is in it. It's so weird to just be able to get started right away on a dungeon, so that's pretty nice at least. Alright. And we're just gonna kinda go as fast as possible. I'll see you guys at the bosses. Alright, boom, he's dead. Alright. Excellent. Okay, big money. Let's see what we get. Holy shit, I'm gonna be rich. A whole whopping 15k, baby. Oh, yeah. We just need... How many is that? 15 divided by... What is a million divided by 15,000? I don't know, but we just need that many to pay off my gear. Excellent. Yeah, now we're gonna be there in just a second. God, that's dog shit. Impressively so. Alright, chest number 2 for tier 3. It's gonna be... Wow. I knew it was gonna be bad. I didn't realize it was gonna be this bad. So in total, by the way, in case you guys are curious, I'll put it on different rows. So this is dungeon 2. This is dungeon 1. 2,000 silver. Was that a... Dude, I thought that was gonna... I thought the last dungeon was a low roll, not a high roll. This could be grim. Like, grim. Okay. Well, I'm hoping that's the... I don't see a world in which it could be worse than 2K. I feel like that is the absolute bare minimum it could possibly be. Maybe not though. Maybe this is actually not the search for how much money you make, but like what the least amount of money you can make in a single, like, 3-minute adventure is. Anywho. Okay, well, let's, go on to the next one, I guess, huh? Alright, we have found a purple chest in a tier 3 world, and we're gonna see how good our loot is. This is the current run. We've got a green chest for 1,000, but let's see how this purple chest does, and we're kicking it open, and... Big money? Wow, look at the loot, man. Whew. Wow, that is fucking tragic. Holy fuck. Okay. Yeah, are they not identical? Oh, they're slightly different. They're quite different qualities. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. So I made like 6k there. Oh god. Okay. All right, time for my 5th one. 5th chest open is gonna be. Wow, look at that. Okay, now that is actually officially our worst run yet, on the basis that the last one gave us a singular book. So because of that, this is officially the worst run yet. But it could get worse somehow. I'm not sure how, because I'm pretty sure this is objectively the worst it can be. I don't think it can be worse than that. Holy shit, what a high roll, baby! That's, I got this from this run, and then I've got this absolute monster of a cape. This cape is worth a ton. Making this not even close my by far highest run yet at 75,000, and some change. I think these are worth a combined total of like 680 or something. I'll do the math in a bit, but holy crap, that is a high roll. So here are my findings. The first thing is more of an observation than anything, but it appears as though T3 dungeons can only be mines and no other option. In all 50 runs I did, not a single one was not a mine. And in fact, none of them even had multiple floors. It was only one floor, and it was always the mines. I don't know why, but that appears to be the case. In those runs, I made a total of 397,216 silver, which for 50 dungeons is mind-blowingly bad. That's 7,944 silver a run on average, which is dirt. Like dirt. Here are the items I got during that run. The only good ones were the T5 Bridge Watch Cape and the 4.3 Soldier's Helm. In all of those 50 runs, I got approximately 400k, which averages out at about 8k a dungeon, which if you have premium is the equivalent to about 3 to 4 T8 solo dungeon mobs. That's how bad we're talking when it comes to fame. To further visualize how bad of a money-making method this actually is, let's take out the item, those two great items that we got, that cape and that soldier helm. And that plummets our average all the way down to 5,602 silver on average. It is literally better to go and collect the rough logs around your island than it is to run a T3 dungeon, and it takes about the same amount of time. Or better yet, you can skin a single piece of 6.2. Just one. Just a single piece. And you've made an entire profit from a flat T3 dungeon. It's actually wild how bad it really is. It does make sense, though, as you want new players to have a feeling of progression, but I feel T3 dungeons are pretty much completely irrelevant content, as even your crappy T2 gear can easily get you through flat 4s. So I feel like flat 3s in the modern era just really serve no purpose. Even if you insta-kill all the mobs, it doesn't really matter because you're limited by how fast you can physically run. You're better off grinding literally anything else. And I debate if this is the worst money-making method in Albion, short of just getting murked in the bushes constantly and just bricking your sets as you get them. But I always been curious about how bad it really is, and turns out, whew, God, it is really awful. I hope you found this information interesting, and I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time.